my name is Mark Watson. I'm the owner and founder of Advanced Windows Advanced Group Scotland. Been trading for 28 years. I'm here today to demonstrate to you the difference between no insulated glass and the ultra insulated glass, triple glazed sealed units. The first sealed unit is called a 3U value, indicating what 3U value means, and from a 0 to 7, 0 being the target we want to achieve, 0 means no heat loss whatsoever, 7 being the level that a single pane of glass would achieve. Now I'm going to demonstrate the heat loss to a potential customer, assuming that this window was installed 10 years ago. The heat is directed at the 2 layers of glass. Now the potential customer will now note that there's extreme heat escaping out through the glass. Not effective. Relating to a typical Scottish night where the weather's minus 5 degrees outside, a typical room temperature 25 to 30 degrees. Because there's no insulation in the glass whatsoever, the cold will fire through. You'll have cold spots in the room. Constantly firing heat against the glass, it'll go outside. Now again, this has been against the glass for about 2 minutes and you're still feeling the cold coming through, the heat coming through. So taking it away, touch both sides of the glass and tell me whether you feel now. Similar temperature both sides?
Yes.
So there's no heat retention in the glass at all. What I'm planning on doing now is demonstrating a triple glazed sealed unit. This is called 0.7 U value. 0.7 in my term is Ferrari quality of glass. It performs exceedingly well. We'll put it directly in front of the heat lamp and we'll ask the potential customer to see if there's any heat escaping.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Now, the reason why it's not escaping is because we have 2 layers of argon gas. Now, we're double glazing salesmen or triple glazing salesmen. How do you know it's there? You have to trust us that it's there. You have to trust the company that it's there. We've argon soaked these units, and we've also put in 2 layers of specialist semi-precious metal coatings on the glass. So that's 2 layers of glass with semi-precious metal and 1 ordinary layer of glass. The 1 ordinary layer of glass is outside and the 2 are one's inside and one's inside the house. Now we're leaving it there for a period of time. Now to demonstrate the fact that the heat is bouncing back in the room, the metal will retain the heat, store it and bounce it back into the house. So that means that the internal surface of the glass will be warm to the touch. Now, on a cold night, you've not got new windows, touch your glass. If you've got ordinary 10, 15, 20-year-old double glazing, touch the glass on the inside of your house and it'll be cold. If you invest in 0.6 U value sealed units, the glass will be warm. Now, I don't know what time that has been in front of the heat lamp, a minute, thereabouts. Interesting point here, let's touch both sides. One's outside, one's inside.
Cold.
Cold.
Oh, warm.
Warm, oh warm, right? Did you compare that to the double glazed sealed unit?
Yeah.
It's warm. Now, I could actually leave that there literally for 3 or 4 minutes. I could have an ice cube on one side and I can have an egg cooking on the other side. It's so efficient. In fact, it's so efficient that we need to toughen the centre pane of glass to avoid what's known as thermal cracking, because there's nowhere for the heat to escape inside the sealed unit. Because it's a sealed unit, that centre pane of glass needs to be toughened. Right, it's expensive. These units are expensive, but so is energy. Electricity and gas is not getting any cheaper. The old days of designing and building houses, think about this, the radiators below the window. Involve yourself with high quality replacement windows. The radiator can be beside the door or beside you. You don't have to have a warm barrier radiating above, up to the window to stop the cold from coming through. It's not needed anymore because these become small radiators. These windows become small radiators. One more try. I don't know what's that, 2 minutes in front of the glass, in front of the heat. Try it again.
Cold.
Is it
Warm.
roasting?
It's warm, yeah.
It's roasting.
Definitely warm.
It's roasting. And that's still cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
Now, again, any heat escaping through?
No.
No. Right, let's do an immediate recheck. Now, I'd like to do this in front of every customer that's interested in buying windows. Try one more time there. Any heat?
No.
No. Right, okay. Try it now.
Yeah.
Right, is it blasting through?
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Remember, because there are no what I call mini radiators inside the glass unit, the semi-precious metal storing the heat and bouncing it back in, both panes of glass will adopt the temperature that's greater, as in if it's really cold outside, both panes of glass will adopt the temperature of cold. So inside your house, that pane of glass will become cold because it's an awful lot more cold firing through the window. So this is all about smart glass. It's all about intelligent glass. It's all about investing in a system that basically turns the world round. When I was younger, you'd wake up in the morning and there would be frost on the inside of my glass. The downside of this today is there'll be frost on the outside of your glass because no heat's going to escape the house and you may end up with frost or condensation on the outside of the window. Now, I don't want condensation inside my house and I don't care if it's outside because that's the outside world. Have another wee test and tell me if you see if there's a huge build-up of heat, the way you felt with this one.
No.
No. Now, this has been away from the heat for some time now. Let's have another wee feel at that. Still warm
Yeah.
versus cold.
Wow.
It's a wee radiator.
That's amazing.
It's a radiator. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you'd like a member of my team to pop out and show you how much heat loss you're losing from your property, don't hesitate to get in touch.